We found our creek, which means we found our campsite. And we have the tent set up. Actually, I should say, excuse me, the tarp set up. And it is in Faro pyramid mode. That's our 8x10 sill nylon tarp. And I've got that set up in Faro's channel, YouTube channel. You know him as Alan. Well, that's pyramid mode, and I'll show you more of it later. But I just wanted to get back with you after our hike. That was a lot of fun. And I have one tired buddy. Speaking of buddies, challenge for the Bushman of Yukon stove and cook set. I've got that thing filled to the brim because I want coffee and a first dinner tonight. I'm gonna have a first dinner of top ramen and then later on Mountain House, but so we'll see if we can bring that full Heine can to a boil. And it does have to come to a boil because I'm using creek water. So we'll see. Better view, excuse me, a better view of where we came from. And you gotta love the switchbacks. No, I really do actually. Because it means you're gaining altitude. So actually, they are a good thing. Especially when you're trying to get up here. I'll show you where we're headed. And we're not kidding. And we get up there with a series of switchbacks, of course. And we're looking at 83 degrees right now. Fun. This will be great. Oh, there is a lake up here, by the way. That's why we're up here. These are really nice to see. We've crossed about 20 of these. Sure cools things down a bit. See all the wildflowers? Cooper's doing great. Just about there. Cooper's in the shade. We are headed up there. But looking back, there it is. That's Mount Rainier. Awesome. Wow. Cooper sing. Let's go. Told you earlier that this is our second overnight with our low weight, low volume setup. We did one last weekend as well, and I'll show you footage of that while we're going along here. So we're coming down the trail, and we're going to find an appropriate campsite next to one of the creeks. So we're going to be doing that here as we continue down the trail. We just found Cooper a great creek, so he's been cooled down. Once we get out of these switchbacks, we'll be back into the forest, and we'll check out a couple creeks and some campsites. So for now, it's going down the switchbacks. So check this out. We went up and around way up there. The trail is off in that distance, and then we bushwhacked down through this creek bed here, and we lucked out because we found this. I'm thinking it's a hunter's campsite. And then look at this. This is our view from the campfire pit. That's snow. And then it just keeps going up and up, way up there. And then from the fire pit, come over this way. There's the hanging tree with all the accessories, including bear spray. Yes, and I finally broke down and bought a Sawyer squeeze. And now I just found out, right after I bought it, that Sawyer's coming out with the Sawyer Mini. But after watching Beast and Hiram cook, and some of the things that they showed using their Sawyer squeeze, I went out and bought one. There's the ribs pack, Cooper's backpack, and over here, there's the creek. There it is. Pharaoh's pyramid. We're setting up the 8x10 sill nylon tarp. And I have the door propped open there. And there's the view from our tarp, nestled in between a couple trees. With the flap that you usually fold over, I tied it off to a tree, the peak here, and then I pulled the sides over and staked those out. So normally you would close it here and then just fold it over to close off the whole thing, but I wanted a little more circulation inside the pyramid, so I tied it off there, staked out the entrance on both sides, and now we have a grand entrance to Pharaoh's pyramid. And one of the reasons why I opened up the entrance so that we can kind of keep an eye on this view here. Very beautiful. And way off, is where we went up and around. Okay, this was a tall order for the Bushman stove. It is a little windy, and I do see some steam. And like I said, this is creek water, and yes, we have a boil. There it is. I'm just gonna let it burn all the way out, because like I said, that's creek water. Ramen, three-way coffee, compliments of the Bushman stove, and cook kit. This whole thing was a cook kit that he put together for me. Good morning, Cooper. It was a fantastic backpack overnight. We had a lot of fun, and Cooper did great. Really amazed. 6 hours of hiking up to a tarn and a lake, 5,800 feet. Good hiking guide. So I want to thank you all for coming along. Thanks to my many new subscribers, friends, and viewers. Thanks for watching.